It's 7:30 p.m. on Monday, September 11th, 2023, and I just opened up the sixth and final section for the cows, the first cell, and we're going to be grazing from north to south. So for those of you who haven't been following, I do rotational grazing on a 21-day rotation. I started this rotation on the 25th of August, which was a Friday. And so 21 days is 3 weeks. So this rotation will finish up on September 14th. That's a Thursday. So September 15th, I'll probably start a new rotation. If you're wondering what factors I would consider for a new rotation, this is basically it. I'm going here to the first cell of the first section of the rotation. And I'm just kind of looking at the grass, and I'm asking if the cows, if they ate this grass, would they bring it down so low to the ground that it would kill it? Really the question is, how much will they leave behind? And, well, this paddock looks pretty good. I don't think they're going to eat that much. I have 30 head of cow. And they really don't leave that much of a mark on the, because I'm giving them, let's see, 42 sections, basically 42 cells. So it's a little more than an acre per cell. You can see here, this is the line on the left side here. This is where the lane was, where the cows would come to get water. I made a really wide lane because I wanted to make it easy to turn around. And on the right side over here, this is the new grass. So you can see the grass is greener, it's thicker, it's deeper. So that's what they'll be eating. So some of the cows are spread out all along this section, and they are all coming in now. That herd mentality is very powerful. So yeah, they're all coming in. So this rotation was kind of a bonus. To be honest, we didn't get much rain in the summer, which isn't that surprising. I followed the patterns as best as I could just by eye. And typically this area, this region of Texas, they get droughts like every 8 to 10 years. And then after the droughts, the rainfall increases. It seems like every year. And then you get a really wet year, and the next year is going to be a drought. Right? And so I didn't expect this year to be very wet. I expect it to be obviously more wet than the previous drought, but not very wet. Oh, they're all in. I can close them off. I'll do that later. The reason why this was kind of a bonus rotation was I normally don't have grass in August. I've done this for 3 years. No, I should say I've been doing this. This is my third year doing this. I've been doing this for 2 years. And both Augusts of 2021 and 2022 were pretty bad. 2022, of course, was very bad. 2021 was a historic drought, like a drought so bad that it hadn't been seen in history in this area. They call it the 150-year drought. And then 2023 was another bad drought. Not the worst drought ever, but because we didn't get any rain, hardly any rain in the winter, when the summer came around, there was no moisture in the field, in the dirt underground. And so in 2022, I got some pretty good grass. In 2021, I got some pretty good grass, but 2023, I got nothing. It was dead. So what I did up through 2022 was I would move the cows religiously. I think I had them like a 60-day rotation or something like that. So they'd get about an acre a day, and or half an acre a move, so I'm moving twice a day. But there just wasn't any grass. And so I started unrolling hay, and so they could eat the hay and they could nibble at the grass, and I kept them moving. What I should have done, in hindsight, is I should have put them in an area of the field and just kept them there, a sacrificial area, fed them there, hay, grain, whatever, and then let the rest of the field just leave it alone while there was nothing growing. And don't send the cows into the field until there's grass to eat. The important part of rotational grazing is not that you're moving the cows twice a day. The important part is that you're giving plenty of chance for that grass to recover. And as I discovered, it's not just the time of recovery, it's kind of the position, the state of the grass and the recovery. If you don't have any grass at all, if you're just looking at bare soil, it could take years before you get enough grass for the cows to eat. If the grass has been nibbled down to just mere stubs, it could take 8 months before that grass grows back enough that you can graze. But if you leave behind plenty of grass, then no matter what's going on, drought, rain, whatever, it kind of doesn't matter. The grass will recover quickly, and so you'll be able to graze it again quickly. And that's kind of the secret sauce. I wish I kind of understood that principle better. I was thinking about other things, but now I kind of understand that it's the grass you leave behind that's important in this formula, right? And so this fifth section here that goes back towards the fence there, that's the southern middle portion of my field. That portion near the back, near the southern part, there wasn't any grass at all. It was looking like Arizona or West Texas after 2 droughts back to back, right? So I should have, what I technically should do is just keep the cows off of it until it has a chance to recover. Right, now there was other places where there was grass, so I just assumed the cows would hit the grass and leave that part alone. So we did spend 1 fewer day in this section than I planned. So hopefully that'll work out okay. So let me just kind of look at this old section and see if I can see grass that's left behind. And to be honest, I'm kind of depressed. I think I might have overgrazed this. And the problem with overgrazing it is not that your grass won't recover, it just takes that much longer. And if you're going on like a 60-day rotation in your fields, grass shouldn't take that long to recover. Grass goes through a baby stage. I guess there's some pretty good grass left over here. There wasn't much grass to begin with, too. Yeah, there's really good grass left over. I'm looking at those stalks of grass down there. So, yeah, this should recover fairly quickly. Right? That's all I could ask for, really, is for the grass to recover quickly. Weather forecast. Today there was a chance we would get some rain at 5. That didn't happen. There's a chance for rain on Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that. And according to the forecast looking forward, it says we should get rain about once a week, about half an inch. So if we got half an inch a week, that would be just amazing. So I'm looking at this kind of grass here. Even though this grass is yellow, right? There's a short in my fence down there. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it. Anyway, so this pasture should recover okay, especially as the weather cools down and we get more rain. So, and the cool season grass any day now should start growing. The warm season grass doesn't shut down until you get like 3 nights in a row below 60 degrees. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. So we should be fine there. So, yeah. Oops. Hopefully if I can keep the ground cover, the goat weed won't come back next year. So, let me listen some more. Yeah, it stopped popping. I hear some popping here. I think it might be touching the duck pond, but I'm not too concerned about it. Hold on a second. Yeah. That was a loud pop. Sometimes when it gets dark, you can even see the spark from a distance. Anyway, it's what you leave behind. That's the important thing. This section, by the way, I gave it to the cows so they can take shelter in the sun, which I don't think they need anymore. It's not going to get that hot. It's going to be in the 80s and 70s this week. So they should be fine without any shelter. Yeah, I can see a spark. You see that? Yeah, there's a spark. So, yeah, it looks like what's happening here is I pulled the wire too tight and it's hitting the fence, and since the fence is so well grounded, it's causing a spark. Let me do something not so foolish. Okay, I think it's done. Let me see if I can get this post in there. It's all bent up. I've been putting a lot of pressure on this one post. Yeah, I can't get it to stick in the ground. There we go. Yeah. It's probably okay. I want to get rid of this net. What is this for? This is what I should be using. This will hold up better. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this going without shocking myself. There we go. Let's see if that'll go on the ground. Nope. Yeah. There's a little bit of a spark happening over here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Try to pull this post out then. No, I don't want you to touch. Maybe I need this guy over there. Anyway, I'm messing with the fence now. If you guys want to have a great day, take care. Bye-bye.